My name is Devin Thomas. I am a frequent contributor to Cloudscape Comics as both a writer and editor, and I am one of the two co-editors on Through the Labyrinths of the Mind.
My name is Hannah Myers, and I am the editor-in-chief at Cloudscape Comics, and I'm also a co-editor on Through the Labyrinths of the Mind. So, Devin, I recall that in 2019 at Bandcamp, you asked me about Cloudscape's interest in publishing an anthology on mental health. At the time, this was something that was really exciting to me, and I'm really curious why you were inspired to pursue this project.
Well, it started at the beginning of 2019. At the time, I was suffering an intense attack of depression and anxiety, and it was very difficult to cope with. I realized that part of myself had not felt like it had been heard before, had not felt like it had been acknowledged. My own mental health issues. It wasn't something I thought previously was important. I basically reinvented in some ways my own writing to give it a mission. And for various reasons, I felt that Cloudscape would be the best jump point for that.
So my name is Devin Rosicek. I am an artist, and the name of the story I'm working on is The Sorrow of Geraint, Son of Erebin. The story of The Sorrow of Geraint, Son of Erebin is one of Arthurian knights. It deals with Geraint coming to the realization that he's at this point in his life where he needs to stop fighting bandits, being a knight, and start to rule the kingdom of Devon.
I'm Rachel Smith, and I'm the writer and illustrator for the story Fluid. The story is based inside my mind, and so the main character is how I perceive myself, and they're interacting with my mind space and how I perceive my mental illnesses and how they feel for me. I was really excited to be a part of this project. I do a lot of processing emotions through my art and creating zines. And so it just felt like a really great fit for me. And I'm so excited to be a part of people just sharing their authentic selves and being honest about their struggles. And I'm really excited to read other people's stories.
My name is Elaine, and I'm a writer and artist, and my story is called Behind the Mask. My story is about a character who is afraid of revealing his true self to the world, and that people will find out about his depression, so he hides behind a mask. Many people with depression and or anxiety have to disguise it to a certain degree, that we fear opening up to others about it. But I've found that many times when I have been able to open up about my struggles, the response is often, yeah, me too, I struggle with that too. And so that's kind of what my story is about. Not that you can open up to just anyone, but that a lot of people are more understanding than you think.
Could you tell me a little bit about your thoughts on who you wanted to be a part of this project and why we reached out to the people that we did?
So when I was putting together the project, initially talking with you about it, diversity was a really important part. It was important to show how universal these struggles are, that it's people from all walks of life, all experiences, all heritages, but also to show how it affects people in different ways. People in some situations are more vulnerable to some mental health issues than other people would be. And so because of that, it's very important to bring in a variety of voices. There's a strong tradition, going all the way back to underground comics and earlier, of comics being a very confessional medium, that you're supposed to really express all of your issues, all your darkest parts of your soul, warts and all.